AFL training session. He's in line to return from a foot issue. The Blues take on Brisbane in Melbourne tomorrow night to kick off round 8 and coming off a weekend win over the Eagles in Perth. Carlton's Lewis Young has told RSN they're determined to keep up the momentum.
A lot of system-based defence will be needed this weekend. They've got a very good forward line with Cameron and Rayner and Bailey and a couple others. So, we're really looking forward to the challenge as a back group and as a team.
Titans star Tanner Boyd admits his side's inconsistent form has been frustrating in the lead up to the NRL's Magic Round. Gold Coast is coming off a win against Manly but lost its previous 2 games. Ahead of Sunday's clash with the Eels, Boyd says they are obviously aiming to stay on the winning side.
We don't want to keep doing that, win-loss, and we bounced back pretty well, I thought, on the weekend and learned a lot of things from the week before in the Redcliffe game, and we're pretty confident going into this week, and we just got to do our roles and I'm sure we'll be right.
And Wallabies captain James Slipper is hopeful he can remain in Australian rugby after the World Cup. He is out of contract at the end of the year. Australian Independent Radio News.
Plenty Valley FM weather.
Winter is slowly getting its icy grip on Melbourne town. Tomorrow, some heavy showers about and a top of 18 down to a low of 8 degrees. The weekend, not looking that great. Some heavy showers on Saturday with a top of 13 degrees. Showers on Sunday, 13 degrees. And Monday, showers again. And one more degree with a top of 14 degrees.
Banksia Palliative Care Service is the only community palliative care service providing specialist care and practical support in the municipalities of Banyule, Nillumbik and Whittlesea. Banksia's staff and volunteers go to the homes of children and adults who have been diagnosed with a progressive terminal illness. The 24-hour services which Banksia provides are free to patients, carers and families of all ages and nationalities. You may be able to help someone else, like a friend, neighbour, employee, partner or relative, to become aware of these important services. Help us to help our community know Banksia is there for them when they are facing such a huge challenge in their lives. We encourage you to have a browse at Banksia's website at banksiapalliative.com.au or call 9455 0822. Another community service announcement from 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
A big warm welcome to Thursday Drive. It's a full week this week. I'm not used to it. We've had quite a few short weeks in the last month or so with Easter and Anzac Day and all that, but no, a full week this week. And I'm struggling. Geez, it's hard, isn't it? But hopefully these next 2 hours will bring you a little bit of relief from the cold if you're in the work situation, take you away from all your problems and that. And what I've done is I've gone to the back of the record collection. Maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing, but I don't really put the records in any alphabetical order in any way. So all the ones I play normally are at the front and the ones that I don't play have moved to the back. So we're going to go. I've gone from the back third of the record boxes and we'll work our way through. But hey, how good was it to hear Mark Turner across the airwaves? Mad Dog Mark Turner, apparently. I did not like how people have named Mark Turner Mad Dog. Eric, he just makes up his own nicknames. So, and I don't think they've stuck quite yet. But anyway, he'll keep trying. But hey, it was a good show. It was good to see Mark Turner and good to hear Eric too. And Eric was on Wednesday Drive with Dee too, and they did a mighty fine Wednesday Drive too. So tune in to Drive a day earlier if you don't, tune in a day earlier. The Hammer and the Spanner are back together and they didn't argue too much, so it was quite good. It was a very, very good show. Well, as I said, I got a lot of old records, they're all albums, a couple of 10-inch EPs. I'm going to start you off with this one. It's a live version from Joe Jackson. It was recorded May 8th, 1983 at the Hordern Pavilion down there, or up there in Sydney. This is Joe Jackson with Look Sharp. Yeah, Joe Jackson there. Looking sharp, live version of that track there. But at 4:12, we have Frank Joyce from the city of Whittlesea on the phone. Welcome, Frank.
Oh, thanks, Brett. Great to be on your show.
Very good indeed. Now, what's happening in our local area tomorrow night is the Walking Thomastown.
Yeah, that's right. It's being run tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So it's going to be a great night of community fun, walking along a beautifully lit art trail. There'll be food trucks, entertainment and activities for children. So we're encouraging everyone to come on down, rug up in a nice warm jacket, bring your brollies in case it's a bit wet and have some fun with us.
Yeah, dress up. Do you want any kind of theme happening or...?
Just what people are comfortable in.
Yeah.
It is Star Wars Day today, so if people want to keep that theme going, they're welcome.
I'm sure they will, yes. Most of the council will be down there too? You're popping down?
Yeah, there'll be a number of staff coming down, including some of the executives and the administrators. So, yeah, we're hoping for it to be a really good night.
Well, it sounds like a fun event too.
Yeah, and it's I've seen a few of the pictures and it looks like it'll be beautiful, all lit up with different lights and and different activities to participate in as well. Yeah,
no, sounds good. And hopefully the weather holds out. It's going to be a bit of a cold day tomorrow, but as you said, rug up and bring an umbrella.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, now I believe you've got a community priorities focus group happening too.
Yes, so this is a new thing we're doing for the first time where we're wanting to engage with community members and local residents to join a series of focus groups. And the groups will really help us they'll provide insights to help inform some of our key strategies that are being developed to help guide what council does over the next 5 to 10 years, especially around connected communities, livable neighbourhoods. And we're seeking up to 25 people to participate in these focus groups, and we want to make sure that the people reflect the cross-section of our community. So whether that's age, language, cultural background, location within the municipality. For people who are interested, it will involve attending 3 sessions over a number of months, and people will receive a gift voucher for their time. For more information and eligibility, people can go onto our Engage page on the City Whittlesea website, engage.whittlesea.vic.gov.au, and you can find out a lot more information. But it's a really great way to get involved, to let council know what's important to you, what you think is important for us to consider in developing those strategies.
Yeah, well, I guess it's going to be hard to get the cross-section, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're hopeful that there'll be a good variety of people who'll be interested, and if needs be, we can go and tap on a few people or a few of the local community groups and so forth to get some more nominations. But it is a great opportunity to participate in the local community and help inform council's decisions and direction going forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do need to make sure we've got a representative group across, which represents our diversity, whether that's by place or gender or culture. So that will be, there's challenges with that, but we're really confident we can achieve a really good mix of people. Program.
Well, even if people are interested and they don't fit in, they could kind of get their parents or relatives in that maybe, are quite shy, don't speak English or anything like that. So encourage that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, you got a job ahead of you there to get that sorted.
Yeah, it'll be good though. It's a good way. It's a new way of us trying to really engage with community as far as that focus group and get a lot more sort of deep input contribution from those people into our strategy work.
Yeah. Well, you're doing another good thing too with the Bringing Up the Kids Expo.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so on Thursday the 9th of May, so that's Thursday next week, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m, we've got the Bringing Up Kids Expo at the Kirrup Community Centre in Wollert. And that's a free event, and people can enjoy a day of family fun filled with activities and entertainment for young children. It's a really special expo. It brings together local family support agencies and services in the one place, so people can really access really good information on services, programs and events offered in the City of Whittlesea for children and families. And it's just it'll be another great community day. So again, people can go onto the website to find out more information, but we'd encourage families with kids to come along and join in. So 9th of May from 10 to 1 p.m. at the Kirk Community Centre.
Yeah, no, that sounds very valuable indeed. Another valuable thing is composting workshops. Yes, we've got a lot of vegetable waste and that too, and I guess you're going to tell us how to get rid of them.
Yeah, we'll look at, we're really all about the reuse and recycle, and reusing food and compost as well, and it's all part of our sustainability initiatives. So we've got some composting workshops next Wednesday and Thursday of May, next week, where people can come along and learn handy tips and tricks to help them perfect their home compost. They'll be running various sessions, so whether you're a beginner and you need the basics, or whether of how to set up and maintain a home compost, or if you're someone who's quite experienced but would like to enhance your existing skills and create better compost at home, then there'll be opportunities to come along and have those workshops. So it's also a bit of an education where people can understand the value of compost and how it can not only reduce household waste but also benefit the garden. And we'll have our staff on hand to answer any waste-related questions. So, it's a really great one. I know I love my compost at home, and the worms. It's great to have the worms there, and it's a bit of veggie patch or however you use it. And it's good to know that you're contributing to reducing waste, which I think is really important for longer term for our shorter term and longer term for our community.
I just like how there is a science to composting too. You don't just throw it in, there is a science to it, which you'll all find out on the day, I'd imagine.
Yes, absolutely. And I know for me, I went out to my compost the other day and it was too dry and there were earwigs. And I know that's a sign it's too dry, I need to add some water.
Okay.
And then if there's, it's interesting. So I'm sure I could probably benefit from the composting workshop too. I'm sure I could do it better.
Yeah.
There's lots of, as you said, the science behind it and understanding how to get the best compost and how to make sure it works for the garden, and it's important.
There. And another thing, environmentally sound too, you've got your e-waste event coming up.
Yes, so we've got another collection on next week in Thomastown, so it's a really good opportunity to get rid of your unwanted small household electrical items in an environmentally friendly way. So people can bring them down to the Main Street Recreation Reserve in Thomastown on Wednesday the 10th of May between 11am and 1pm. So anybody in the municipality, please, if you've got small electrical items you want going to get rid of, then please bring them down, because it's much better, and we can look at, again, recycling or looking at ways we can use that, reduce that waste. Yeah,
does that include batteries?
I don't know. I don't think it will include the batteries. So I think it's more electrical items such as, little, whether it's hair dryers or irons, toasters, those things. Batteries and such.
Yeah.
There is a battery drop-off place, I think, at the City of Whittlesea Civic Centre. When you come in, you can get rid of light globes and batteries and things like that at that location. That's my understanding.
Yeah, no, it's quite complicated nowadays to get rid of things properly, isn't it? So you're making it a bit easier.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah,
we just we want to do all we can to help the environment and also to help recycle and reuse where we can.
Yeah, fantastic.
So, it's great.
All right, well, thanks for that, Frank. Hopefully you'll get quite a few people for across all those events that you're holding.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's a really good way to come connect with the community, and especially post the pandemic and the lockdowns, it's still always really good to have those community events. And obviously, there's still a bit of a COVID wave going around, so people can feel free to come. We'll bring a mask if you like, or not. But we're really encouraging people to join those. They're great events. So both the socialisation, like the Walking in Thomastown, and the creative work there, or the bringing up kids information there, or the environmental workshops. So, really good opportunities to connect.
And winter is coming, so make the most of it now.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks again, Frank, for filling us in on all the local activities.
No worries. Thanks, Brett.
All right. Fantastic. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
There you go. Frank Joyce from the City of Whittlesea, just letting us know about a little bit of recycling, a little bit about a family expo, and the walk tomorrow night at Thomastown too. So, get the family together, rug up and get yourself down there.
88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Got a stack load of albums, as I said, that I've got from the back of the record collection. So there's a few oddities. I didn't have a great deal of time this afternoon to go through exactly what I'm playing. But so it's going to be, I'll throw it on the turntable and just see. There's some funky stuff coming up, but this isn't too funky. This is R.E.M. Pop Song 89.
Today, you know I never knew that it could be so strange, Hello, I'm sorry I lost myself. I think I thought you were someone else. Should we talk about the weather? Should we talk about the government?
R.E.M. It's 4:25. It's a Thursday drive. This next record's very, very special. It's from Bobby Goldsborough. I wish radio was had pictures because it's an interesting album cover. It's called Muddy Mississippi Line. And I'm going to play you something from side one. It's called Everybody's Talking. It's actually taken from the motion picture Midnight Cowboy. This is Bobby Goldsborough. He's a real cool dude.
Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. People stop and staring. I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, banking off of the northeast wind. sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Wah, 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 wah. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, banking off of the northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking at me, I don't hear a word they're saying.
There you go, Bobby Goldsborough there. It is 4:29. Quick check on, quick message, and then we'll check on that weather. It is a bit wintry, it is a bit cold, but it is autumn, it is Melbourne, so it's to be expected, isn't it?
Whether you like to rock old or new,
This is now.
or borrowed, or even a bit blue, you'll find the best rock and blues on Prime Rock at 9 every Monday morning on your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Now, it looks like there's a bit of rain developing tomorrow. 90% chance of 5 to 10 mils and a top of 18 degrees. The weekend kicks off Saturday with some showers, about 13 degrees. Sunday, much the same, showers, 13 degrees. And Monday, we'll see showers and a top of 15 degrees.
Taking you home. Drive.
It's 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Now, I thought Cheap Trick was a one-hit wonder. Well, to me they are, but there is a big fan base when I looked them up a while ago for Cheap Trick. So they're more than a one-hit wonder. But I did bring in the album with that one-hit wonder, that one hit that only I know, well, not only I, but I know. And I'm sure there's people out there saying, no, they had this and that, but I was never into Cheap Trick, and I don't know why I do have this album. The album is The Dream Police, and the single is The Dream Police. Cheap Trick. No, this one, Cheap Trick. I bet you haven't heard that for quite a while there. Cheap Trick from the album Dream Police with the song The Dream Police. Now, there's quite a bit happening at Montserrat weekly, but the Montserrat Youth Photography Prize is happening, and if you're a young person or year 11 and 12 student based in Victoria and love photography, this is for you. They are inviting all young photographers to visit Montserrat, explore the grounds, buildings and people and activities, and capture at the essence and bring their own imagination to the process. The first prize winner will have their work printed and framed by Montserrat for display in the popular barn gallery. If you think this is an opportunity for you, well, then jump onto the Montserrat website, which is just Google Montserrat, and that will pop up somewhere. First prize is $1,000. So if you're a youngster with a camera, get yourself down to Montserrat and take a couple of pickies, and you may be in the running for a nice little prize there. When does it close? It doesn't have the information here, but I'd get onto it. I'd do it sooner rather than later. This is Sandy and the Sunsets, taken from the album Viva Lava Leva with Sticky Music.
And here the night will pour out its wild desires.
Sandy and the Sunsets there. The Sunsets were a synth pop band led by Makoto Kabuto in Japan, and they kind of did their own thing. And then they kind of met up with Sandy, who's Sandra O'Neill. She was born in Japan to an American father of Irish and Spanish descent and a Japanese mother, and they got together to do Sandy and the Sunsets. And that very song, Sticky Music, no idea what it's about, who knows, but make it up in your own mind.
Creed's Farm Living and Learning Centre is a neighbourhood house in Epping North. We have a wide range of activities, courses and groups that you can join in. There are yoga classes, a community garden, children's dance classes, certificate courses and more. We support local community groups with low-cost meeting rooms and function space. If you would like to know more, call us on 9023 4606 or check out our website, creedsfarm.org.au.
It's Thursday Drive. The Hurstbridge line is back and open. The train started running Monday morning, I believe. And by Tuesday afternoon, I was stuck in traffic at the crossing near our house, cursing the trains. But no, it's for the greater good because people are getting to work on the trains now rather than the replacement buses. So it's again easing the congestion on the road. And I've yet to go through or be on the train to go through the new stations at Montmorency and Greensborough. But they are running again in time for the kids to get back to school. So I thought I'd play you this one from the sports because you're going to have to get used to mingling with everyone on the train again. This is the sports with Strangers on a Train. Be patient, it's coming.
Why don't you ask him if he's going?
Yeah, a little bit of a little bit of chaos in here at the moment. That was Fleetwood Mac from the album Tusk. I normally play something different from that album, and I couldn't find exactly what song I like. It's a double album, so I was frantically trying to find it and fastly running out of time, so I thought I can't go wrong with if I play the single Tusk. So that's what I did. And yeah, it is a good song, isn't it? But there is another one on that album, and I'm going to have to find out what it is and commit it to memory. I haven't got anything ready. I tried to. If you are living in the local area too, just off Childs Road in Mill Park, there has been a water main that has ruptured. And it's just down the road from the station here. And I think they've just got it back on because the water's been spluttering around. And I've been trying to fill a water bottle, but it's very, very brown. So if you are in the area, give your water a good run before you use it to drink or to do anything with it. So, yeah, I think they've just got it back on. And you would never know about it because there's how would they communicate that to you? So, yeah, that's why I've been caught a little bit unprepared because I was trying to get my water bottle filled. I've got a little... It's a Milk Records 10-inch record. I'm going to stretch that across here so I can try. And let's go and we'll have a message. That's how I'll get out of this. Have a listen to this community service announcement.
One Voice is an Australian charity working to assist homeless Aussie kids living on the streets by providing practical support and the opportunity for a better standard of life and future. Tonight, nearly 18,000 children under 12 will be sleeping rough. You can help change this reality. Join your voice with One Voice so that together we can be the difference in the lives of these Aussie kids. Visit onevoice.org.au now to learn how you can help. onevoice.org.au.
All right, it's Thursday Drive. I'm under control. We're not going with the Milk Records one. We are going with the Susanna Vega album called... what's it called? Well, it's basically called Susanna Vega. And we're going with... which one is it? I think it's Marlena on the Wall. So I will get myself organised, don't worry. Maybe in the second hour.
Even if I am in love with you, all this to say, what's it to you? Observe the blood, the rose tattoo of the fingerprints on me from you. Other evidence has shown that you and I are still alone. We skirt around the danger zone and don't talk about it lately. Marlena watches from the wall, her mocking smile says it all. She records the rise and fall of every soldier passing, but the only soldier now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing. Marlena on the wall. Well, I walked to your house in the afternoon by the butcher shop with a sawdust strewn. Don't give away the goods too soon is what she might have told me. And I tried so hard to resist when you held me in your handsome fist and reminded me of the night we kissed and of why I should be leaving. Marlena watches from the wall, her mocking smile says it all. She records the rise and fall of every soldier passing, but the only soldier now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing. Marlena on the wall. Marlena watches from the wall, her mocking smile says it all. She records the rise and fall of every soldier passing, but the only soldier now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing. Marlena on the wall. And even if I am in love with you, all this to say, what's it to you? Observe the blood, the rose tattoo of the fingerprints on me from you. other evidence has shown that you and I are still alone. We skirt around the danger zone and don't talk about it later. And I tried so hard to resist when you held me in your handsome fist and reminded me of the night we kissed and of why I should be leaving. Marlena watches from the wall, her mocking smile says it all. She records the rise and fall of every man who's been here, but the only one here now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing, 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 changing. Marlena watches from the wall, her mocking smile says it all as she records the rise and fall of every soldier passing, but the only soldier now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing. Marlena on the wall.
Suzanne Vega there. I think I might have said Susanna. Yes, I was all a fuddle there. No water in the tap. Thirsty kind of mouth. I hadn't cued the next track. Anyone would think I'm not getting paid for this or something. Outrageous, I know. Now, we may need a bit of a gear change when I start this song. It's from Milk Records. It's a Milk Records compilation. A Pair of Pears with Shadows. And I'm going to give you the track from Fraser A. Gorman, Sugarcane Motorcycle. It's a little 10-inch EP. Sometimes they're 45, sometimes they're 33. There's no mention of it on this at all. So we're going to start off at 33. If it sounds wrong, we'll up a gear to 45 and off we go. So it may not be, I'm just warning you so you don't say, Brett, another mistake. I can't be sure, so I'm kind of phrasing it now so you know it may be a mistake, but it may not be a mistake. Fraser A. Gorman, I'll shut up. Oh, dearie. That's better.
My reflection, and in the mirror your eyes are staring back in my direction. You whispered to me, but the water drowned out your song. I heard the sugar cane looks nice from the back of a motorcycle when you're flying along. So I caught the train home, 'cause I ain't got no motorcycle. I used to smile when you tell me in passing that the way I talk is likeable. Now you're on the road and the northern winds are blowing past your head. And the only wind that's blowing at me comes from the ceiling fan above my bed. So what about your dreams? Suppose they don't seem to include me. Guess that's just the way that it goes when you talk like you're in the movie. So I walk down Station Street like I got a point, but I'm just drifting. I suppose my life is just dictated by not having the time when the sands are shifting. So I'll get up in the morning and hope the street lights, they're still blinking. You've got the whole world on your mind, but it's you that I'm thinking of.
Now, the trouble with vinyl is there's no countdown clock like on a CD, so you can't do the calculations to know when a track will end and when it will start. But hey, I've got an answer because it is 1.5 minutes away from 5 o'clock. I've got James Last, Non-Stop Dancing 1976. It's full of funky tunes to dance to. So we'll give it a spin, see how far through the album we will get before the 5 o'clock news. That's the way I like it. James has done very well getting us to 5 o'clock, but hey, don't be discouraged. I'll play a little bit more from James Last in the second hour of Thursday Drive, and I've also got the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack double album to play. So we're going to get very funky in the second hour of Thursday Drive.
Green lights all the way home. Drive on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
This is Plenty Valley FM News.
Hello, I'm Terry Daniel. $11.3 billion will be set aside in Tuesday's federal budget to fund a 15% pay increase for aged care workers. Nurses, chefs, personal care workers and home care staff are among the 250,000 workers to get the rise. Treasurer Jim Chalmers says the new pay scale will kick in from the 1st of July.
This is the pay rise that aged care workers need and deserve, and we are very proud today to be delivering it. You know, this is what's possible when we put the national budget on a more responsible and more sustainable footing.
Westpac has joined its rivals, the National Australia Bank and ANZ, in lifting its home loan rates from next Friday. All three major lenders have passed on the Reserve Bank's 0.25% interest rate rise. The Commonwealth is yet to declare its intention. Some smaller lenders have also passed on the increase to their customers. 120 firefighters have received bravery awards for heroic acts as part of the International Firefighters Day celebrations. James Wilson was there.
Colleagues from across the state gathered at the Sydney City Fire Station as their tales of bravery were recognised as part of St Florian's Day. Among the award recipients were firefighters from Sydney's West who pulled two flatmates from a burning building and others who attempted to rescue an elderly couple from a home in Glendenning. In a sign of the evolving role of the modern-day firefighter, the crew from Riverwood Station were reunited with Tony, who they brought back to life using CPR after he collapsed during a soccer game. Other stations were recognised for their roles in flood rescues and the Black Summer bushfires.
A second teenager has been charged following a fatal crash on the Fraser coast of Queensland. Matt Hepworth reports.
It's the incident that's rocked the tight-knit community of Maryborough. 3 people killed and a 4th injured after an alleged stolen car was involved in a crash with 2 other vehicles on Sunday night. Investigations quickly led to the arrest of a 13-year-old boy. He was charged with a string of offences, including 3 counts of dangerous operation of a motor vehicle causing death and 1 count of unlawful use of a motor vehicle. Now, today, a second 13-year-old boy has been charged over the incident, but police say he wasn't in the car at the time of the crash. He's been charged with 2 counts of unlawful use of a motor vehicle and 1 count each of driving without a licence and possessing dangerous drugs. Both boys cannot be identified for legal reasons.
Briefly in other news, the United States says it's sceptical of Russia's claim Ukraine was behind an attempted assassination of President Vladimir Putin. Indonesia is considering a tourist tax for visitors to Bali. Government officials say the fact Bali is such a cheap option has resulted in low-budget travellers behaving badly. The search is continuing for a 70-year-old fisherman who was swept off rocks near the Kiama blowhole on the New South Wales south coast on Tuesday. And an Australian says it's quite surreal to have his marmalade presented to King Charles as a formal coronation gift. The jam maker recently received perfect scores at a World Marmalade Festival. Ruben Cooperman says it's an honour to be recognised for the hard work.
I've been doing it a very long time. I have very, very beautiful fruit that marmalade was made from several oranges that are grown in our garden at home. I'm very patient. I've probably got pretty reasonable knife skills to make it fine and look beautiful. No, I'm sort of getting pretty good at making marmalade.
This is Air News. AFL and Damien Hardwick insists he still has the energy and passion to coach Richmond amid the AFL club's biggest form slump in almost a decade. Jordan Tunbridge reports.
Richmond coach Damien Hardwick has hit back at claims he's lost the players as the Tigers sit 16th on the ladder with one win from 7 rounds.
It's easy to sit there and say those comments when they're sitting behind a desk. Come and say it in my face.
Having been in charge for more than 300 games, Hardwick maintains he's still got the energy and passion to lead the club out of its form slump.
I'm excited about being here at Richmond, providing the job that I'm doing. We've just got to keep working to that grand goal and understanding what that looks like.
The Tigers welcome back Jack Graham from injury as they look to snap a 5-game losing streak against the Eagles at the MCG on Saturday.
Cricket, and Steve Smith says he's excited to gain his first taste of English county cricket ahead of the Ashes series. Sarah Patterson reports.
Smith says the stars have aligned, giving him the chance to play for Sussex in the run-up to the Ashes. The Aussie batsman will play 3 games for the club this month, starting with a trip to Worcestershire this week, before games at Leicestershire and at home to Glamorgan. The first Ashes test starts at Edgbaston on June 16, and some critics have questioned whether it could damage England's chances, giving Smith the opportunity to have some game time in the country in the lead-up. Sarah Patterson, Air Sport.
And excitement is building in Brisbane ahead of the NRL's Magic Round, which kicks off tomorrow night. Australian Independent Radio News.
Hi, it's Richard from How Blue Can You Get? Join me this Saturday night at 8 o'clock as I pay tribute to Australian music legend Broderick Smith. From his work with Carson, The Dingoes, Broderick Smith's Big Combo and King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. How Blue Can You Get every Saturday night here on your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Plenty Valley FM weather.
The weather tomorrow, some rain developing with a top of 18 degrees. The weekend not looking that great. Showers on Saturday, up to 90% chance with 5 to 10 mils, and it's going to be a top of 13 degrees. Sunday, showers 13, and Monday we'll see showers with a top of 15 degrees.
The Rotary Club of Diamond Creek is a group of locals that want to see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our local communities and in ourselves. We provide service to others, promote integrity, goodwill and peace through our fellowship of business, professional and community leaders. And we fundraise with the Diamond Creek Rotary Town Fair and the Diamond Creek Rotary Tram Cafe. For more information, email president@diamondcreekrotary.org.au. Proud community group members of 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
Seven minutes into the hour there, so 7 minutes past 5 o'clock. It's Thursday Drive with myself, Brett. Second hour. I fumbled my way through. We've lost our water in the local area. There was a burst pipe I noticed that they were working on as I drove here. And if you are local, I suggest going and turning your tap on and giving it a good flush out, because the water is still very, very, very dirty here at the sink. So I'm unable to fill my water bottle. But hey, I will soldier on. It's just part of the, I'm in the air-conditioned comfort in a plush chair, but I just don't have water to drink, so I cannot complain. There's a dance party happening this Saturday night. Part of Trash Disco at Zate, which is a lounge and bar retro dance party. As I said, it kicks off at 9 p.m. So 795 Plenty Road in South Morang, and all proceeds all go to help out Plenty Valley FM. But yeah, Trash Disco is running it, so good on you for doing that, because it's a great thing, and it's always a fantastic show, Trash Disco. In fact, you may even hear a track such as this on the night or any other night on Trash Disco. This is Pete Shelley, Telephone Operator. And I've still got it on 45.
Telephone operator, why can't I see you later? Telephone operator, why can't I see you later? Tell me, is it wine? That isn't so fine. Or is it 'cause you're mine? Telephone operator, you're my horror simulator. Telephone operator, n'essaie pas la raison d'être. Tell me, is it love that I feel because you're all I'm thinking of? Telephone operator, phone you up an hour later. Telephone operator, phone you up an hour later. Tell me, is it love that I did because I'm only thinking of
Pete Shelley there, Telephone Operator. The theme this week, well, it's pretty loose. I've just grabbed records from the back of the record collection. So some weird stuff, some good stuff. I don't know why that was at the back of the record collection. Another album, no, EP. It's the Little Cut Lunch EP from the Models. That was at the back of the record collection, so I'm going to play you something from that. But I do have something new. I've got the new EP from Susie, who is a local lass that my daughter plays bass in her band. So it's just been released. I caught them at the Northcote Social Club Sunday night. So straight after this from the Models, from the EP Cut Lunch, I'm going to play you something brand new from Susie. But this is the Models, Atlantic Romantic. 33 1/3.
Okay. She
88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
There you go. The Cut Lunch EP from the Models. Now something brand new from Susie. They've been on a East Coast tour. They've been up and down the East Coast, Sydney, Wollongong, Brisbane, been across to Adelaide. I think Susie went across to Perth too. And this little EP's been out on digital, but finally they've released it on some vinyl. And as I said, my daughter Holly D plays bass with Susie and is on this record. It's about bullying, this song. It's called Amelia. And I'll give you a language warning too, because I think there's a swear in it. But hey, we're all adults here, aren't we? We can get over that. This is Susie and Amelia.
I'm scared the kids who picked on me in high school were right, that I'm a fucking mess and I'll never make it far in life. With holes in my t-shirt and crooked teeth, I'm scared this is how I will always be. So I saved up for braces and I saved for weeks until my car broke down and I spent the rest on weed. Amelia, you're nothing but a joke to me. You walk around with your head so tall, but we all know you're weak. And Amelia, I'm sorry you had to make fun of me, just to feel good about yourself. Do you feel good about yourself? Should probably get some help. Up to my friends, 'cause they're all getting their degrees and, well, I can't even really sing. For more than a few lines I lose my breath, and I play at the local but I'm scared to death. You'll be in the corner taking the piss with your costume on and your bright red lips. Amelia, you're nothing but a joke. Around with your head so tall, but we all know you're weak. And Amelia, I'm sorry you had to make fun of me, just to feel good about yourself. Do you feel good about yourself? Should probably get some help. Should probably get some help. Yeah, you should probably get some help. You should probably get some help, or you should get some. Should probably get some help. Yeah, you should probably get some help. Yeah, you should probably get some help, or I should get some help. Amelia, you're nothing but a joke to me. You walk around with your head so tall, but we all know you're weak. And Amelia, I'm sorry you had to make fun of me, just to feel good about yourself. Do you feel good about yourself? Should probably get some help. Should probably get some help. Should probably get some help. Should probably get some.
Amelia from Susie, as I said, caught them last Sunday night at the Northcote Social Club. A little bit poppy, a little bit punk, a little bit with a bit of attitude, but yeah, the crowd loved them. Probably I was the oldest in the room. It's funny, you know, you kind of go out and see music that you're interested in. And normally it's, it's a mix of age group and that. But when you go and see a younger band such as that, it's a lot of kind of younger people. And you do tend to, I kind of faded into the background, sit up the back and just enjoyed the music and everyone enjoying themselves. So a lot of dancing and a lot of singing and, fantastic to see. So there you go, Susie. It's an EP. I'm sure it's available somewhere online. It's I Hope You Can Hear Me Now. That's the name of the EP. And, big things coming for Susie and band, I reckon. So good to see. 5:21, I did say I've got the Saturday Night Fever. Do you know what? I've never seen the movie. When it first came out, I was too young because it was rated R. Never allowed to see it. Couldn't sneak in. And so I've never actually seen the movie Saturday Night Fever. I haven't really played the album either, but hey, it's a double album. And Again, I know there's a song on here I really like, but I can't find it. So what I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to play you the Bee Gees. I'm going to give you the Bee Gees with this one from Saturday Night Fever. Yes, Jive Talking. It's coming. And it's Thursday Drive. Yes, don't put that disco ball away quite yet. Keep those lights on. This is Silver Convention. Lady Bump.
Hey, I'm glad you came in here tonight. I'm so itching to dance, I can't stand it. And I was counting on dancing with you.
It's a Saturday night and I feel alright. So come on, let's dance. Look at me. All I wanna do is to bump with you. So come on, let's dance. Look at me. Tonight, when we hear the music play, you might learn from it in any way. They call me Lady Bump, it's alright. Lady Bump, just the music takes me high. They call me Lady Bump, my Lady Bump, look at me and you know why. No, I don't need a break, 'cause my hips gonna shake. So come on, let's dance. Look at me. When I feel your touch, baby, it's too much. So come on, let's dance. Look at me. Tonight, when we hear the music play, you might learn from it in any way. They call me Lady Bump, it's alright. Lady Bump, just the music takes me high. They call me Lady Bump, my Lady Bump, look at me if you know why. Look at me. They call me Lady Bump, it's alright. Lady Bump, just the music takes me high. They call me Lady Bump, my Lady Bump, just the music takes me high. They call me Lady Bump,
I love the local news.
I love the music variety.
In all the local sport, 24 hours a day. It's all local. 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Just gone 5:30. We'll check on that weather. Some rain developing tomorrow with a top of 18 degrees. Saturday we'll see some showers about 13 degrees. Sunday an exact carbon copy, showers about 13 degrees, and Monday we'll see showers and a top of 15 degrees.
This is Drive with Brett Ditchfield.
88.6.
It is. I've gone to the back of the record collection and dragged out some little played. I had to kind of dust them off, such as that one from Silver Convention, Lady Bump. And of course, we hung around in the 70s with the Bee Gees with Jive Talking from the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. I thought we'd go back to the 60s with this one, but then I realised actually the guy, Eddie Cochran, he died in 1960. So I think we're going back to the 50s with this one. with this little single it's from the album from Eddie Cochran. It's Come On, Everybody.
Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody.
Eddie Cochran there. So we've had the 50s/60s, my mistake there. We've had the 70s. We better have something from the 80s. I love this album when I was a youngster. The album is Get Happy. The band is Elvis Costello and the Attractions. There's over 20-something songs on this record. There's hardly any break in between songs. So I've gone the lazy way instead of trying to cue it up properly. I'm just going to play you side one, track one. I Can't Stand Up for Falling Down.
Now
The House Martins there, featuring Norman Cook on bass and vocals before he got all kind of electronic with us and changed his name to Fatboy Slim. But yeah, quite a joyful album, that one. London Zero, Hull 4, and it does contain the added bonus 12-inch single of Caravan of Love, which I think was quite a major hit for the House Martins back in the day. So, yeah, there you go. It's 20 minutes away from 6 o'clock. Don't really know anything about this band. I think they're Canadian. Who are they? They're called The Hooters. It was a very cheap pickup. And this is All You Zombies. It's Thursday Drive.
All you
Canadian band. Who am I? Do I know anything about music? Of course they're not Canadian. They're from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So, someone is ringing me on the phone, probably to say they're not from... can't answer it while I'm talking. So, if you want to ring back when there's a track playing, I'll be able to chat to you for sure. So, the Hooters there, as I said, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That was probably their biggest hit, but they also had the hit Day by Day and We Danced. So, yeah, interesting band. They're described as elements of rock, reggae, ska and folk music. So a little bit of an interesting one. And as I said, not from Canada.
Are you thinking about volunteering? Diamond Valley Alliance draws its members from the surrounding areas including Diamond Creek, South Morang, Plenty and Greensborough. We work in the community offering support and assistance, and all money raised goes to important local and national causes. We are looking for new members of all ages to help with exciting projects and fundraising activities. If you would like to help your local community, build friendships and have fun, contact Trevor Kennett on 0458 687 639 or find Diamond Valley Alliance on Facebook. Proud group supporter of 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Nillumbik Artist Open Studios is on this weekend. It was on last weekend too. It's been going for the last 36 years. Basically what it is the local artists throw open their studios and their workplaces, and you can visit them to, check out their work, ask any questions, and just where they get their inspiration from. It's on this weekend. I think it kicks off around about 9, 10 o'clock. I've got the big sheet in front of me. You can get it online, so you don't need this, but you'll hear some rustling in the background. Last Saturday, I popped in and saw Linda McCauley. She's a painter, and Linda McCauley's studios in 11 Wattle Grove. Had a lovely chat. My wife actually signed up for some course with Linda, so that was nice and handy. And quite a few people were there. And then we popped in and seen Linda DeToma at Clay Dreamers Ceramic, which is also in Eltham. And I used to do a fair bit of sculptural work there with Linda, so she used to fire all my ceramics, and that was good to catch up to. And yeah, there are so many more. So there's a couple of zones. Zone A, which is the Eltham Central. Zone B, which is North Warrandyte, Christmas Hills, Watson's Creek, Panton Hill and Kangaroo Ground. And then Zone C, which is Hurstbridge, Cottles Bridge and St Andrews. So jump on to artistopenstudios.com.au and you'll be able to get the program there. But as I said, they're all very, very welcoming. And it's just interesting at, some of them are very humble little studios that they create such magnificent work. So I encourage you this weekend. It's going to be a bit cold and rainy. Get out and check out the Nillumbik Artist Open Studios. Been going 36 years, so they must be doing something right. Hey, on the turntable, I've got Carly Simon's album. It's a funny one. It's called... What is it called? It's called Playing Possum. Don't know... Well, I do know Carly Simons. I don't know much about her music, so I just did a quick Google search, and apparently the single off Playing Possum is this one, Attitude Dancing. So I'm going to play you that. I haven't listened to it before, so hopefully it's a good one. But as I was scrolling through, there are about 50 musicians on this album to make this album. Over 50 musicians. It's a huge amount of people just to make this album. It's the 5th album from Carly Simons. So I'm going to play you this one, as I said, Attitude Dancing from Carly Simons. Fingers crossed that it's a good one. It's Thursday Drive. And whoever was trying to ring me, give me another call now while this track's playing.
Attitude dancing.
Are you thinking about volunteering? Diamond Valley Alliance draws its members from the surrounding areas including Diamond Creek, South Morang, Plenty and Greensborough. We work in the community offering support and assistance, and all money raised goes to important local and national causes. We are looking for new members of all ages to help with exciting projects and fundraising activities. If you would like to help your local community, build friendships and have fun, contact Trevor Kennett on 0458 687 639 or find Diamond Valley Alliance on Facebook. Proud group supporter of 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Did I play that already? Did that sound very familiar? It did to me. I might have made a mistake there. Hey, 7 minutes, 6 minutes away from 6 o'clock. This is Matt Finish. Short note.
Just blow away. Just watch us blow away. Yeah. Until you're telling your friends we die, laughing still. But the vessel that you fill will be your
There you go. Matt Finish there. Short note. It is 2 minutes away from 6 o'clock. Time for me to get out of here. Pack up all these records As promised, I'm going to give you a little bit of the more of the non-stop dancing 1976 from James Last. There are short little songs. This is I'm on Fire. We may even roll into the next song, which is Morning Sky. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me at Thursday Drive. I'll be back next week from 4 to 6. So, thanks for keeping me company. Check you next week, and if you do need to listen back, you can always jump on to the website www.pvfm.org.au and then just follow the prompts to listen back to any of the shows. Catch you next week. Enjoy James.